Okay, I'm going to give a take on daddy issues that I'm sure that other women who have had this experience will be able to address or already have addressed. I loved my daddy. My daddy was there for me in life, in the beginning, the middle, and at the end. When I say the beginning, the middle, and the end, I mean my dad was there my entire life. When he passed away, he made sure that my sister and I were taken care of financially because he knew that that was what we would need the most because he could no longer be there physically, emotionally, and mentally. So, and I don't mean, oh, he had a policy that just handled his funeral. That was a separate policy. My dad was so in order with his affairs that he had a policy for his funeral and then a policy just to have us have money to be able to survive off once he was gone. And that is a good thing because my daddy did exactly what he should do. There was never a time that I could not count on my daddy for something mentally, emotionally, physically, financially. Never a time. My dad passed away in 2020. When I tell you I have never met a man that could even hold a candle compared to my dad, I am not kidding. He taught me that a man is supposed to provide. 50-50 wasn't a thing, and he paid all the bills without a problem and hesitation. Didn't belittle or insult my mother, didn't make her feel any type of way about him taking care of everything, didn't hold it over her head. He didn't struggle to do this, and he still treated her like a queen. So yeah, my expectations are different. And if you want to say I have daddy issues, baby, those are the right kind of daddy issues to have. He raised me how I should expect to be treated, and there's nothing wrong with that. The issue that I'm seeing is these same people that are saying that we have daddy issues can't hold a candle to a man like my daddy. So I'll be glad to say, yes, I have daddy issues because you could never. You guys want to run around here talking about modern women and 50-50 and she got to pay her share. And if she can't afford to pay her share, then why should she expect me to? But you call yourself a king, right? Yeah, sure. That's why I never fall for that rhetoric and that rigmarole because it's all bullshit to me. What I saw growing up was definitely somebody who could take care of a house and a home, and he did so in every way possible, not just financially. And you guys aren't living up to that. So if you want to say that I have daddy issues because I have certain expectations and you come to the table with less, then daddy issues it is. And because I know somebody's going to come at me or try to come at me about the daddy issues video I made, I guess you could say I have mommy issues too. I know that my mother was a queen, hands down, without a doubt. She raised us with love. She was raising us to be ladies. She raised us to be women. I guess she would be what you call a traditional woman. She cooked, she cleaned, she raised the kids, but she didn't raise them alone because we had our daddy again. She taught us to be ladies. She was a lady. She didn't emasculate my dad. She didn't show off, do all that crazy shit. She didn't have a reason to because my dad was a king and he treated her like a queen. My mother was a sweet spirit, and she was not an angry woman or a bitter woman or a stressed out woman. And you want to know why she was not that way? That's because she had my daddy making her life super, super, super easy. Unlike what a lot of these men who say we have daddy issues are doing. There was nothing that my mother wanted or needed that she didn't have. She enjoyed nice things in life, and she enjoyed being spoiled and treated like a queen from my daddy, as she should have. I'm pretty sure since there were three of us that she wasn't bad in the bedroom because there were three of us. But nobody really wants to talk about their parents doing it, so we're going to skip that subject. On to lighter things, but she kept our house clean. She treated my daddy like a man all the way. She had dinner ready. We were clean. We were taken care of. We were well fed. We were neat. All of that good stuff that a mother should do who's raising her children and raising the children of a king. She definitely taught me what a lady should do, how a lady should carry herself, how a lady should treat a man, what a lady should expect from a man, and all of that. And I feel like my mother did a spectacular job. Now, that's not to say that we follow every footstep and every blueprint our parents lay down for us. I am a single mom. I did have my child out of wedlock, but that's fine. My parents loved my child. They loved my granddaughter, and they loved their granddaughter. And even though that's not how they raised me, my parents did not condemn me for making a mistake in life, and they knew that I was intelligent enough not to make that mistake more than once, and that I learned from that mistake. They never felt the need to tell me that that's not how I was raised. That's not the generation that they came from, this, that, and the third. They always made me feel like I was a woman and a good woman, and that I should be a good mother, and I am a good mother. So your comparisons that you guys make are weak, and they wouldn't hold a candle to my mother. They definitely wouldn't hold a candle to my